Hey guys, what's up? It's Charles, and we have less than 24 hours before we take this van on a 1,000-mile road trip. Will it make it? I have no idea, but we're gonna find out. Back from Wisconsin yesterday, and didn't really have a whole lot of time to work on the van last night. So this morning is the last kind of go over everything and fix anything that I can find. So one thing I did notice is the alternator belt. It's got two of them. They're looking a little, so I'm gonna try to get some of those, slap those on real quick. What was the other thing? Oh, I checked the rear differential fluid this morning already, and surprisingly it's wet, the differential is, but full, so I couldn't put any more oil in it, so I guess that's good. I'm gonna have to redo this linkage on my door handle. What I did before is just not holding up, but I think I have an idea, way to do that will hold up better. So I'm going to button up this door here. I'm trying to make it open up just a little bit higher, and then I'm going to run to the hardware store, get some things, do this door latch, and then it's time to pick up my tools. I am going to pack some tools, a jack and jack stands, just in case. And get ready for this road trip. I'm excited. I've driven the van around town for months now, for the last year, but never really taken it any farther than maybe 50 miles or so from the house. So this will be its first real road trip and first test to see if it's really reliable, which I'm kind of happy that this happened, because Van Nationals is coming up, and I would hate for that to be the first big road trip. So let's get this buttoned up, go get some supplies from the hardware store, get this door done. We might get a couple other things done today, just depends on how time goes. Anyway, let's get to it. So with this door, really, to adjust your height of the door, you're just moving this around. So originally it was right here. I've tried moving it back to use the back hole and just make a new back hole. That got it higher, but it didn't open with much, didn't have enough oomph to open up all the way. So the sweet spot was kind of in between where those are. And the biggest thing is like when you mount the bottom, when this thing compresses, there's gotta be enough travel, like the mounts. Yeah, anyway, it's like a whole process. But there we go. It opens up. I like that better. All right, let's go get some hardware. All right, folks. Here we go. Seal. Here's Arkansas. Let's see if we make it. Stopped in Rolla to get fuel. I really didn't need fuel, but I'm going to top off anyway. See kind of how my fuel mileage does. My gauge is pretty off, I think. It says I have already used a half a tank, but I'm pretty sure that it's kind of like doubles. So I should be only a quarter tank. But so far, the van's doing great. It's running smooth. We're running about 65, 70 on the interstate. Trying to get some miles it starts raining today, so that these guys don't have to ride in the rain. How you doing, Casper?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think so far?
It's fun, but my butt hurts and my head was hurting really
Did you
bad.
see that sign that said there was big fun in Uranus?
Yeah, that's funny. Not.
No? Oh. Well, it was back there a little ways. Alright, so I opened the hood here to look at everything, and I put new belts on yesterday, and one of them is a little loose, so we're just going to adjust on that a little bit. I kind of, you'll have that sometimes where you put a belt on and it gets, once it gets some miles on it, get a little stretch on the belt. So I'm not too worried about that. That's okay. We can deal with that. All right, my brother and my son alerted me that I do not have any brake lights, so I'm gonna get a test lamp and a couple new bulbs and see if I can figure this thing out. We got brake lights again. The switch is just a little, probably need a new one, but yep, let's get going. All right, we had to pull over so the boys could get their rain gear on. I was looking at the radar and I'm just like, oh man, it's time to stop. We're kind of taking all back roads, so I wanted to stop here in this little town, and so they can get their stuff on without having to do it on the side of the road and shoulder. So let's get going. It's starting to rain. Stopped in Kabul at the feedlot, little restaurant here. Check out the hats. Got some cool hats.
Mercy, you're not funny.
Seems like a pretty popular place. Well, so far my duct tape window seal is holding up. I'm not leaking no water. That's pretty good. We're in Gainesville, Missouri. Not as cool as Gainesville, Florida, home of Tom Petty. So just stopped for gas, and the boys are loading up. Oh, Casper there's getting a little sleepy on the back of the bike. But we only got 20 more miles, so we'll get there, we'll get situated, figure out what we're doing. Alright, we made it to our first Airbnb here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. We're staying at the Sweet Retreat. little spot to park the bikes. Oh, look. It's a William. Look at that. Van's still going. We're at Norfolk Lake in Arkansas. This is just outside Mountain Home, Arkansas. Pretty lake. It's huge. We just had dinner at Fred's Fish House.
Fred's Fish House.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And we're getting ready to. We're just checking out the lake, and we're gonna head back to the Airbnb, get some rest tonight, and we got a really good drive tomorrow. So far the van's running good, no problems. So far so good, guys. Pretty happy with it. But anyway, see you guys on the next one.